Attention passionate Green Bay Packers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC North and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on Green Bay Packers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true Green Bay Packers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and Green Bay Packers fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. If you thought the Packers' offense was firing on all cylinders with Jordan Love and the talented group they already have, buckle up because there's some serious buzz about a potential blockbuster move that could redefine the team's offensive future. Rumors are swirling that the Green Bay Packers are seriously considering trading for Garrett Wilson, the explosive wide receiver from the New York Jets. This isn't just idle speculation. Sources close to the Jets suggest that, as the 2025 season nears its end, the Jets, who are struggling at 4-9 and hampered by injuries, are open to parting ways with Wilson. The Jets are allegedly looking to deal Wilson in exchange for a first-round pick in the 2026 NFL Draft, along with some additional draft capital and even a bit of cap space, around $11 million to help reset after the Aaron Rodgers era and rebuild for the future. Now, Wilson's name is one that's been ringing out in NFL circles for a while. This guy is a game changer. He's not just fast, he's fast asterisk, a true separator on the field. In his career so far, Wilson has racked up over 600 receiving yards and scored 20 touchdowns. His yards per reception sit at an impressive 11. 5 yards, demonstrating his ability to turn short catches into big gains. And in 2025, despite missing some time due to a knee injury, Wilson's production has been pretty solid. In just 7 games, he's hauled in 36 catches on 59 targets, accumulating 395 yards and averaging 11 yards per catch. He's also found the end zone 4 times this season. His PFF grade has been over 88, which is elite, showcasing his route running, hands, and yards after catch ability. But what makes Wilson such a tantalizing target for the Packers? Well, for starters, his yards after catch, YAC, are among the best in the league. He's projected to add around 100 yards YAC over a full season if he stays healthy, a massive boost for Green Bay's offense. His ability to create separation, around 25 yards on average, means he can consistently threaten defenses and open up opportunities for Jordan Love. The Packers have shown they can make big plays, but adding a receiver like Wilson could push their offense to a whole new level, especially in high-leverage situations. We saw what a boost Metcalf provided to the Seahawks back in 2025 when they traded for him. It's the kind of move that can elevate a team's aerial attack, adding over 200 yards per game on offense. The Jets, on the other hand, are struggling to contain their own issues. Their defense is giving up about 26. 5 points per game, and their passing game has been weak, particularly after losing a key receiver like Corey Davis and dealing with injuries to other weapons. Wilson's departure could weaken their offense even further, but at this point, the Jets seem more interested in rebuilding and stockpiling draft picks. A trade for Wilson could be a smart move for them if they want to recoup some assets and focus on the future. But for Green Bay, this could be a game changer, especially as they look to make a serious playoff push. Let's not forget that the Packers are sitting at 8-3-1, an excellent record, and they're in the thick of the NFC playoff hunt. Their offensive depth is one of their biggest strengths, but adding a receiver with Wilson's skill set could be the piece that takes their aerial attack from good to great. Imagine Wilson lining up alongside Christian Watson, Romeo Doubs, and the emerging Luke Musgrave. Defenses won't be able to double cover them all, and Love would have a true mismatch nightmare on his hands. Plus, Wilson's ability to generate big plays, over 20% more than average, could turn some of those third-and-long situations into quick strikes, keeping the chains moving and the scoring high. And it's no secret that the NFL is a league of big moments and big comebacks, especially in the postseason. Wilson's proven ability to come through in clutch moments, combined with his YAC prowess, could be the difference-maker in tight games or playoff showdowns. The Packers, historically known for their balanced offense, could now be building an unstoppable unit that's difficult to contain. This move, if it happens, might even accelerate the team's chances of reaching yet another Super Bowl, reigniting that Lombardi-era magic with a new generation of stars. Talking about odds, some betting markets have already shifted significantly. Initially, Packers fans might have seen their Super Bowl odds at around plus 2,500, but with the potential addition of Wilson, those odds could drop to plus 650 or even better. That kind of shift reflects the belief that Wilson's arrival could be the spark that propels Green Bay into serious contention. And remember, during the 2025 season, the Seahawks benefited greatly from a similar trade that brought Metcalf into the fold, boosting their aerial yards by over 200 per game. That's the kind of impact Wilson could have on the Packers, especially with Jordan Love's developing chemistry and the offensive line giving him time to throw. Now, looking ahead, if this move goes through, it could mark the beginning of a new offensive dynasty for the Green Bay Packers. With Wilson's speed and YAC ability, paired with the existing core, the Packers might finally be crafting a potent, high-powered attack capable of competing with the best in the league. The Lombardi legacy is rooted in offensive excellence, and this potential trade could be the catalyst to bring that back to Green Bay in the modern NFL. Imagine a Packers team that's not just good but unstoppable, with Wilson creating mismatches on every play and Love orchestrating an offense that's hard to defend. Of course, there are questions and hurdles. The Jets may want a high price for Wilson, and cap space is always a consideration. But given their current struggles and Wilson's talent, this deal seems like a logical move for both sides. For the Packers, it's about seizing the moment, adding a top-tier receiver to accelerate their championship window and build a team that could dominate for years to come. For Wilson, it's a chance to be part of a team with a clear vision, a passionate fan base, and a real shot at a deep playoff run. And now, Green Bay Packers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Do you think Wilson is the missing piece that takes the Packers over the top? Could this trade be the start of a new era of greatness? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the Green Bay Packers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest Green Bay Packers news. This is an exciting time, folks, and the future looks brighter than ever with the possibility of adding a player like Garrett Wilson. Keep the faith, and let's get ready for what could be an incredible ride ahead.